Y'all, now T Hive, I am in the middle of doing my edges, okay, honey, and I had to happen to run across this video, so I had to do a reaction video for y'all. What a hot mess. Cenat's girlfriend Gigi and her mom with this ignorant rant on colorism and looking alike. Now, they had an incident on TikTok where there was someone named Brooke, I suppose that is a sister or another daughter. They were saying that she was colorist because of an issue that she had on TikTok. But this woman, this mother of Gigi, has come onto the internet to claim that this girl Gigi doesn't like her because she doesn't look like her. Now, at first she said that Gigi didn't like her because she didn't look like her, meaning that she thinks that she's cute and her daughter don't feel like she look as cute as she look. But then as the audience blasted her for being one of those jealous, bitter moms, she came back onto the internet and tried to save face, baby. She tried to walk it back. Here is what she had to say.
I never said anybody wanted to look like me. I said they didn't like me because they didn't look like me. That does not mean that they want to look like me. No. That's a beautiful girl. Stunning. Has always been told she was beautiful. We moved to LA. The first thing Gabrielle was concerned about is her going to a black school. Gabrielle was Googling schools. Gabrielle was Googling percentage. If the school didn't hold a certain percentage of black kids, she didn't want to go. And then I started thinking about it. Well, dang, she's so freaking kind of like, not fond of me. Is it because she don't look like me? Now, she love herself. Some of y'all need to go watch the movie Imitation of Life. There are people who love what they look like, but they just don't like what you look like. That does not mean that they want to. No, I said she don't like what I look like. She like what she look like. Let's be clear here. That's why when the whole TT thing happened with Brooke and people saying she was a colorist or whatever, I'm like, oh no. That girl love her color. She loved black people. I never said.
Okay, so you guys heard what it was that this woman had to say about her own daughter goes crazy. The fact of the matter is that this mom is one of those unsupportive moms who gets onto the internet to talk about her freaking kids. And unfortunately, we have too many of those. Okay, we have our Tokyo Tonys. We had, even my mom. It's several different moms that do stuff like this. And I think that it's sad. First of all, she knows damn well when she made the statement initially that she was saying that her daughter was mad because she didn't look like her. Now she's trying to make it seem like her daughter is some type of colorist against lighter skinned people, which is also a dig at how dark her daughter's skin is. And I think that she's kind of like throwing that in her daughter's face at this point. Who cares if your daughter wanted to go to a school with people that look like her? It's okay for her to want to feel comfortable in her environment, especially her learning environment where she has to revisit every day, every month, every year. That's weird for you to even have an issue with that. It's almost like she wants to create this issue of colorism with her and her daughter and anybody of a different color or race, which is why she's bringing that up in the first place. Sad situation, and I would really like to see Cenat's reaction to what this mother had to say since she decided to come on the internet and be so brazen to speak on her own daughters. But let's not ignore the generation of women in her circumstance that feel the need to come for their own children via the internet instead of handling stuff like a real family and a real unit. Continuing to mind my business when I came across a particular video. It was an Instagram video of Cenat saying he was tired of hearing Gigi talk. So I decided to click the video and it was linked to other videos that was linked to this article. So I decided to read the article and then I decided I should read it with y'all because it has to do with this video. So it says Cenat slams his girlfriend for talking on a vlog amid isolation claims. Now this just happened November 11th, 2025. And then clearly, this is the same day her mom decides to make this statement. So, Gigi has just been getting it from all directions at this point. It says Cenat appeared to criticize Gigi for talking in a recent video. He claimed he was tired of hearing her talk. This comes days after she posted a video about growing up isolated and neglected by both of her parents. Cenat appears to get frustrated at her for talking too much. And maybe he just didn't want her to start sharing all of her business over the internet. Like maybe she doing too much. And because he knows social media, he knows that it's not best for her to continue to share these many details online. But he got frustrated and he did say he was tired of hearing her talk. Quit the vlog in the middle of the vlog. And then he said he doesn't get paid enough to be her cameraman. Here it is.
Some little goodies in the room to take home with us when we leave.
God damn, man. All that goddamn talking. Listen, she just talks so much. Just the cameraman. I'm not getting paid enough to do this. All right? I'm getting all these angles. I'm getting all these shots. And I don't want to see too much talking. Just get to the point. Get to the point. God dang, let me see something else, man.
Okay, the cameraman was never getting paid before, but he for sure ain't getting paid now.
All right, so as you guys can see, she's a very, very cute little girl. That didn't really sound too serious. It sounded like he was frustrated, but not too frustrated. This thing with her mom is a lot more serious than whatever that was with Cenat. But whatever the case, they were able to make it look as good as they could make that look. I just wanted to point out that she had already done a vlog recently about being neglected by her parents, and it's an extremely unfortunate situation. I actually feel like that video that we just watched might have been just a little gag video, and so we might think that was a little bit more serious, or this person who wrote this article might feel like that was a little bit more serious than it actually was. But what I wanted to get to was to find that information of what she told the vlog about being neglected by her parents.
Say you got identity issues. I feel like you have identity issues because I have another daughter who actually looks like me.
Yeah. I mean, but Ashley, it's just like it's your daughter, so it's different. But don't know, man, once they girl around bad bitches.
I say this, I grew up with a lot of materialistic stuff. Like, everybody know. You know me? If you've been on me since I was a kid, you know I was a very spoiled kid. Like, I had everything. But I feel like what I was lacking, just true love. They have their own problems, and I'm sure y'all have y'all own problems. Y'all moms have their own problems, you know. But I feel like if you have a child, the best thing you can do is just be emotionally connected with them.
Say that you went through life alone, feeling alone. That you didn't feel loved is crazy. I have 5 kids. 5. And I have custody of my niece. Because or not, all you do is sit down with women of different sorts, different kinds, you know, different backgrounds, different reputations. All you do is sit down with rappers with different reputations. You love a sit down, but you telling me you never even thought to sit down over a glass of water with me. You've been with her, what, a year and a half now? That's her mama. You say, oh, she could cook so good, she could clean, she this, that. That's her mama. You say she from Louisiana? No, she not. She was born there. Gabrielle's been gone from Louisiana since she was 2. I'm from Louisiana. So that Louisiana girl in the kitchen praying for you,
Ooh.
She get that from...
You know, we can see the breaks and the bonds and the tethers slipping in this family, the dysfunction that is showing it slip in this family just by watching this particular video. Gigi, I am so sorry for you. You should not have to deal with this from your parent. Unfortunately, some of our parents never grew up. And so this is the type of little girl behavior that we have to deal with, because where we are looking for them and wanting them to be a parent, they're still wanting to be just us, our age and in our position, and live vicariously through us. And because your boyfriend is on the internet, your mother decided to get her up here and make internet statements because she thought that was gonna make her look cute. Then when we jump down her throat, she's gonna be trying to get mad at you, saying that your audience wants her to be this, that, or makes her feel this, that, and the other. It's just ridiculous, these people. All right, let me know what y'all think. I don't agree with nothing the woman said. So what if the girl wants to feel comfortable in her school environment, and you're speculating that she doesn't like you because of your color? Maybe it's because of the type of woman you are towards her. Why are you up here? You know what I mean? All right, comment, like, and subscribe.